Okay, now we're live. Welcome. Good evening, folks. James' team finished strong. Had a number of technical difficulties. And as you know, they always happen at the worst possible time. So, got them taken care of. And we are live. So, glad to have you join us tonight. And thankful for the opportunity to participate in the KOA Sports Warrior Race. This is one lap of the Sand and Sequoias. So it is going to be a mixture of what I like with a helping of broccoli, I guess you could say. Actually, I like broccoli. So I'd have to use another analogy, maybe Brussels sprouts, right? Climbing is going to be good for me tonight. It's going to stretch me. It's going to challenge me. So I'm looking forward to that aspect of it. But as a sprinter, definitely not my forte. But this is not the Fusion ECT League, I hope. So I'm hoping that we do not have a very, I won't say competitive field because the competition is good. I guess an elite field in the B category tonight. I know the Fusion ECT series, which I really enjoyed, but frankly, it was a very tough series. A lot of those stages I had to place in probably in the bottom third, but it was just because it was such a strong field and it attracted such a strong field. So good to be racing with folks that are much faster than me. I think that's good for one's training. So I'm very glad for that. Welcome to everyone. Feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. Glad to have you join us. And I'm basically just warming up for the race right now. It starts at 6, so we still got a little over 12 minutes. And I guess I gave myself a little bit of an insurance policy today, and with good reason, to make sure that the stream went right. And thankfully, we got those issues worked out. But I don't really know much about the KOA Sports Warrior Race. I'm not sure if it's a league, but they do advance racing with integrity. So, I welcome any races that either require some form of validation or dual recording, which I've got set up tonight in case they require that. It helps to ensure the integrity of the sport. And I'm really glad for that. I was very glad for Fusion ECT for being a proponent of that. And I hope to see more race organizers getting on board with that. So, there's plenty of pickup races that folks can join in any time of the day or night if they want to. But the serious races like the leagues should have some measure of accountability, I think. So who we got in the chat tonight? We got Emiliano. I might need a coach tonight with the forward KOM. Not really sure how to handle that tonight. We've got some climbers, I think, in the mix today. I'm not sure. So not exactly sure how long of an effort it will be at race pace. I have ridden it before, and I did the reverse actually in a group ride a couple weeks ago at a very elevated pace, we'll say. Was not the stated group ride pace. But not really sure where I'm going to fall when it comes to the KOM there. So we'll see. So it's got a mixture of everything. I think that I am probably best suited for some rollers and some flats. So interestingly, I did get out and enjoy a ride in the real world actually this week. Got a chance to get out from in front of the monitor and get a group ride in, and really enjoyed that. For us here in the Southeast, with the time change coming up soon, we're going to be winding down the group ride season. So I felt kind of bad that it only started cooling off to a comfortable temperature just when the season was wrapping up. We had a super hot summer that seemed to go on forever, which kept me indoors more than it did not. But so I enjoyed that, really enjoyed that. Got to see some friends. You know, one thing that's also been never-ending here for me is level 29. Seems like I've been on level 29 forever. And for a person who likes to get a little bit more of a, let me go ahead and switch over to the event now while we're doing this. Someone who likes to get all the goodies that he can in Zwift. It would be nice for me to get to a level. One level that I'm looking to try to get to is level 35, which is going to hand me a set of the 808 Super 9 combo wheels, which I would be very much appreciative of having. But at the rate it's taking me to get through level 29, I don't know if I'm going to get there. But you know, when I see these folks who are at level 50, it gives me so much more appreciation for them, because it just seems like with each level, the upgrades come slower and slower. So, and my bike is reset to default yellow. It still matches. Hey, well, anyhow, so as I shared last week, I'm kind of at a loss here as to where to go with the live streams and the races. I did an old favorite last week, the Hares and Hounds race, and it was fun, it was challenging. But those races, let's face it, you know, you have those every week, it tends to get a little stale. So I want to keep it interesting. Want to hear some of y'all's feedback, so feel free to share in the chat or in the comments on the type of races that you'd like to see. Just don't say out to Zwift. I've had enough of that. But you know, any leagues maybe that are coming up that might have some good races. I think the Be Unstoppable race, which is a racing league, which is another one of Fusion ECT's racing leagues, I think started today. And I was tempted to start with them and to join that race until I saw the route. It's the Innsbruck KOM's after party, and that I have only ever ridden it once. That is a long, grueling climb. So, so I didn't feel I would be very competitive in that particular event. Don't even really have any good race intelligence about that course. So, hey, is the chat working, by the way? Because I don't see any activity on the chat. I might even post something myself to it if I can, just to make sure it's working. Because, you know, we did have some technical difficulties. Can I say hi? No. I'm going to post something to the chat. I want to make sure it's legit here. All right. Okay. Hey, let me tell you, YouTube keeps finding ways to break their product. Actually, no, today was our fault. The internet on my side started acting flaky right at the worst time. So that was definitely on my side. But you know, with so many bits and pieces here that you have to manage, whether it be the broadcasting software and YouTube and your internet, is always bound to be something, right? So we were supposed to have, I think, about 20-something folks sign up for the event in the B category, and it says 38 right now. So they'll probably start filtering in the next few minutes. So we're gonna have a good-sized peloton. I'm guessing we'll probably keep it together. There probably won't be too many successful attacks on the flats, I would expect. And we'll see where it goes from there. But so we got a big group, and chances are there's going to be some strong riders in that group tonight. We'll see how it goes. You know, the live stream scene has been pretty quiet this past week. Some of the folks that I usually follow on the live streams were noticeably absent. And Ash Beach, I can understand. After quad damage week, I'd want to take a week off too. So, but I think he's racing tomorrow. So I'm gonna check on him to see how he does tomorrow. And other than that, it's been pretty quiet. Anybody follow any live streamers that have some interesting feeds that they want to share, talk about? Just give us a holler here. I honestly don't think my chat might be working because I see my chat post did not work. I'm gonna jump off the bike here and try to do a brief attempt at fixing this. We'll see if it works. Otherwise, it's going to be a very silent event for me, and which makes it much less interesting. All right. Let's see if that comes through. Maybe, maybe not. If that does not come through, which sometimes there's some latency that usually comes to play here. Let me try this. I'm going to try one more thing. This is my last attempt at it. If this doesn't work, then okay. I see you all's chat now. I see it on this new chat window. So the old chat window that I had up was busted, and we should be getting back to business here shortly with that. So I at least can see your chat now. It may not show up on the live stream, but I believe it's working. At least I can read. All right, appreciate it, Emiano. Nice to have you in the chat. If it doesn't come up on the live stream, no worries. At least I can see it, so I can interact. I won't be talking to myself the whole time tonight, so that'll be great. All right, I got to focus here now. Got to get some racecraft going here. Looks like we're starting in our own pens, and I think we're merging together. So we got some potential dynamics with the A's to think about. We'll see here. I don't know if we'll be able to catch the A's before they take off. I don't even know if it's worth catching the A's. I think I might just hang with the big blob of B's, however they sort themselves out. Nice fast start. Still pushing hard. All right, try and get to the middle. Gotta flush that lactate out. Hi, Emiano. I see your chat. So, we've got communication. That was a pretty fast start, wasn't it? But there are a lot of bees with us, so it was the right move if I wanted to get a podium. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Now if I can just find a good rhythm. It's almost a comfortable enough pace for me to communicate here, for me to talk. As long as I keep this pace. Or maybe not. Looks like they picked it up again. Maybe just for that little rise. Find that fine line between just enough and not enough. You know, one time I saw someone doing a time trial on Fuego Flats, and their watts per kilogram were rock steady. Didn't twitch at all. And I thought, maybe they're in erg mode, which is kind of interesting. Interesting tactic. Could you set the trainer to erg mode during a race, especially like a time trial, a flat time trial, where you want to have just constant power? And would it work? Would it give you a better result? Emiliano, for my sake, I hope you are correct. Because I know the pain's coming. You know, I prefer a little bit higher cadence, but for some reason with this particular cassette, I'm either just a little bit too low or too low of a cadence and just the right power, or right cadence and not enough power. So see here, when I'm pedaling a decent cadence, I'm up over 3.4, which I think is just a little bit higher than it needs to be, but gotta live with it. So the erg mode did not work for you, or just wasn't best suited for the effort and the ano? So this person that I saw was probably wasn't in an official event. They were just doing a solo effort. But what it would be good for is like the reverse KOM here on Fuego Flats. Trying to string it out here a little bit. Not a good sign. Testing some folks' legs, I guess. Still trying to close it up. All right, there we go. Some extra watts burned there. Even the A's are keeping it chill. You know they're going to demolish us on the hill. Won't be a pretty sight, that's for sure. Try and keep it tight and long. Everybody else. Somebody let me in. They're not letting me in. Everybody wants the middle. Let's see if my lungs are ready for this effort. It's about to begin. Can't find that right here. Just doesn't want me to stay put in the pack. Samiano, any thoughts on the climb? How many minutes it's going to take approximately for a B rider like me, a little bit heavier rider? I'm thinking about somewhere in the 5-minute range. That's been a PB for me, about 5 minutes. So that's what I'm figuring the effort's going to be. But I guess I should leave some something in the tank for the crest, because you know they're going to pick it up. That's what I would do if I had energy left. So this is a short one. All the pain's coming in the middle. Well, I'm sure they'll be playing at the end. They're not going to be chill, I think, after the KOM anymore. See, we got some folks with the disc wheel. A lot of Tron bikes today. No mountain bikes, though. Anybody watch that video that GP Llama put out about the gravel? Very interesting. Gives me something to work toward now. I didn't even know there was a mountain bike on Zwift that you could get. I thought it only was a beta test for the little track. Oh, slipping back here. Woo! 4:30. That'd be blazing for me. Maybe in a pack it might be a little bit quicker. Not that much quicker though. Yeah, I know, right? I knew there was going to be some sort of gamification element that was going to come into play there. Oh, never mind. I got to concentrate here. We got to climb. Got to breathe. Some bees are giving it a go. Wouldn't hurt him. I don't think I can catch him. Oops. I'll ride this super tuck as long as I can. Ten-second lead. I don't think I can. No, I can't make that up. I'll try my best. Still a 10-second lead. I don't get it. Man. I just couldn't catch that group. Yes, the dreaded no man plan. Didn't want to be here, but it happens. Doesn't matter how you push, I'm still losing ground. You can't catch up to a blob as a solo. I can see him though. think I'm going to take it to a bunch sprint among us three. He's going to try to blaze by me. There we go. He's going to try to attack again, I bet. Interesting. All right, get ready. Huh. Oh boy. Oh. Ouch. Try not to throw up on that one. Don't want to do that on live stream. You really made me work for it tonight. But he was an A rider, so I expected that. Oh. All right. Anybody still with me? I don't know if I'm still with me. Am I still among the living? Oh boy. Thank you, Amiana. Now if I could just Combine that sprint with a higher FTP, I might actually be competitive. Let me give out some kudos. These guys earned it. Who is the A rider? Is he already gone? I can't remember who it was. Anybody pay attention? Mr. Franz, maybe? I don't know. I'll kudo him anyway. Ah, okay. I'm finally able to speak now. Well, let's see. What did I just do on the, what did I do just now? I can't see what my time was. 27? No. Yeah, 27. 39. With a late start, too. That's pretty good. Oh, all right. Well, hey, I'm not sure where I'm going to fall in the overall standing here because, after all, I did get dropped on the climb as expected. So we'll see where I fall in the total rankings here for the B group. But it's always nice to win a sprint, even if it's for a 28th place. I know, it seems kind of ridiculous, right? Sprint for last place or next to last. But I always enjoy giving a good effort. So you're saying 3.6 Emiano? Well, that's pretty good. That's a new 20-minute average for me. They had to yank it out of me, though, like pulling my fingernails out. Oh, boy. That was hard. Well, hey, appreciate you guys watching the live stream. Wasn't too bad. Not too bad of a race. Again, I'll see about the overall standings. I gotta find some races where I can actually win a podium spot. It would be nice. Nice to get one every now and then. Keeps you motivated. So, if you like the video, feel free to click that button. Let me know your thoughts and comments on future live streams, and we'll get on out of here. Hey, everyone, have a wonderful evening. Appreciate you tuning in. Take care, and God bless.